okay, I want you to imagine a Saw movie. Like, you remember back in the 80s when, like, you had all of these, like, R-rated properties that would get turned into, like, a 4Kids version. And so they would take whatever premise and they would just, like, really, like, slapstick it down.
I love Kids Bop.
Yeah, that's what I feel like my hotel room is like. Because it's just an endless field of, like, shin hazards. I have cracked my shins on so many different pieces of furniture so many times.
I do like the I want to play a game. Make your way to the bathroom at 2 a.m. because you have to piss.
Dan, could you introduce yourself to the audience for the people that don't necessarily know who you are? Because they'll stop shouting at me when you introduce yourself, so I'm just...
Oh, okay.
Don't get lost in chat. You'll get lost in there.
Should I stand on the mark? Is this for the mark?
Sure, yeah.
Oh, yes, please.
Okay. Hello, my name is Dan Olson. I'm a guy from Alberta. I make videos for YouTube, and oh boy, chat's just like throwing my photo back at me and revealing that I wear the same hoodie all the time. So
I mean, it's a nice hoodie.
It is a nice hoodie.
Yeah.
I need to replace it because it turns out if you like wear something you like a lot, it wears out eventually. So YouTuber Albertan, Canadian. I guess that's kind of encompassed within Albertan.
I guess.
Okay, yeah, well, I mean,
in Canada.
It was
Canada's on Earth.
For now.
For now.
It was really fun hearing you shout out a lot of like the lesser known Alberta or like the stops along the way to be, because I'm an ex-Edmontonian, so it's just like hearing you first shout out Canmore. I'm like, let's go.
Stopping for snacks.
Yeah.
What are your favorite road snacks, Dan? I don't know why I wanted to ask you this, but
That's a good question.
yeah.
I ask myself that every time I stop in a like gas station. Is like you've got all the options. You're like, what are my favorite road snacks? Because like the big thing is this, like there's so many pitfalls in it, particularly if you're the driver.
Yep.
Where it's like okay, you don't want something that's gonna like gunk up your fingers. I usually go for like cashews, but you gotta get like you gotta get just like the lightly salted ones. If you get any of the flavored ones, it's gonna be like Doritos.
Yeah,
It's gonna be like Doritos.
Yeah.
I usually go for Swedish berries.
Swedish berries are a good.
They're
one.
not gonna get your finger.
Yeah.
They're easy. Yeah.
The big problem there is that like sudden realization that you've been driving for 3 hours and eaten nothing but concentrated sugar.
Yep.
And it's like, my body hates me more than normal.
I think that's one of the benefits of being like a full-time passenger princess is that I just eat whatever I want. I'm like diving in on corn nuts.
Corn nuts are good even if you're the driver.
That's true, because you can still like you can shoot them.
I feel like corn nuts are bad for whoever isn't eating corn nuts.
You just have this corn nut smell.
Yeah.
The musk.
The corn musk. No.
Here we go.
I'm a Chex Mix lad myself.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Chex Mix, Matt. General like trail mix kind of things. One time I did just candied peanuts.
Ooh.
The whole way from Edmonton to Calgary.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like Mike and Ike's.
Mike and Ike's,
Yeah, in that same vein as Swedish berries, like a little bit of a gummy thing, a little bit of flavor variety.
Yep.
They stopped serving most Mike and Ike's at most like movie theaters, and it bums me out because I feel like that's like the go-to.
You used to be able to get them
It's
there.
very loud in the little cardboard box, though. They want to minimize that.
Yeah, but they're serving like you can get like a whole meal now, like as like a Americanized bento box, so you get to like bring in nachos. It's the movies of these days.
Yeah.
Also, they got rid of the boxes this year. Mike and Ike switched to bags.
What?
Well, then
Wait, really?
They should make a comeback.
Yeah.
Don't call them their
I
We never
I have
left.
to be honest, Sour Patch Kids really did kind of make me never think about Mike and Ike's again.
That's fair.
Yeah. I was literally hoping you did that. So this is great.
I do love a Sour Patch Kid, but like, you know, there's the whole thing where it's like, okay, like okay, I used to work at a movie theater where they had these, you know, like where we served them, and you get them pretty regularly. And the thing is that you've got like an instinct to just like suck on them.
Yeah.
But that's just gonna like shred the roof of your mouth.
Yeah. The bottom of the bag is an emotion. Like I have run a weed whacker through my mouth.
Yeah. I'm gonna run this weed whacker right through my